Twisleton SCAR. Let's do it. I'm taking the small tripod today because no wind. I don't think it's predicted any windy. We're going to be down low most of it, so that's going to be fine. And we've got to walk half an hour. You know what these knees of cheese are like, so it's actually a lovely day. I've got another sort of bit of clothing to put on top. I'm not taking any waterproofs. Might be a risk, but hey-o. Tell you what, I might take my waterproof instead of my other jacket. That might be a better idea. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so that'll keep me warm as well, hopefully. But I want to deke it a little bit because of the walk. Okay, let's go. Hey, will there be an ice cream van?
Yeah, look way back down. Yeah. Oh, what an ice cream van? Oh, way back down, it should be, yeah.
I might just take a bit of change with me then.
Driving on a freeway with no exit signs, losing control and speeding faster.
Look at this beautiful place. I'm gonna claim this bridge as my own, I think. How beautiful is this?
Oh, is that crossing across the fire bridge?
Oh dear.
There we are, Pete.
You actually fripped me then.
Our special guest,
Hey!
Baker.
Oh.
And Stevie Staines with us again. And of course, we're going to show Twisleton SCAR.
Well,
On his way up.
I was going to climb that bridge. It's gone. Oh, what a place, mate. What a beautiful location. Anyway, let's crack on. We've made it. We're on the top level, the top plateau of Twisleton SCAR. Oh my God, is it amazing. We've got 2 lone trees here that we're going to work, and then we're going to drop down. There's another sort of plateau a little bit lower down apparently, so we're going to work that. But me and Paul are absolutely buggered, to be honest, so we're just going to have 10 minutes recover, because when you're in this sort of frame of mind, it's hard to actually concentrate on taking images. But with that, when you start taking images, all that pain will disappear. Well, that's the plan. But this is amazing. It's amazing. And it's a Saturday. It's Coronation Day, actually. It's a Saturday. And we've seen nobody. Seen nobody. All I can hear is the birds tweeting. It's really is stunning. And as much as we're middle of the day sort of thing, well, it's only 10 to 10. It feels the middle of the day. The light's pretty good, really. We've got a lot of texture in the sky, which is good. Right, catch you when we start taking some images. Thank God I brought the little lightweight tripod. I think it's done me a favour. Okay, first tree. I want to keep lowish. Try and get some separation. Okay, I do want to come up a touch more as well. So I want to try and incorporate a bit of this rock, and if we're down too low we can't really see it. But we've also got to think about separation. But I don't actually mind a little bit, I don't think. We have got a fair bit of detail in the cloud. It's a little bit bright now. It's gone a bit bright, and I'm really having that 10 minutes. It's probably not done the photographer side of it much good, I've got to be honest. And now I'm thinking I'm going to come up to about my head height where it just starts, probably there. I can come up a touch more, 1/100th of a second, focus on the tree, all separated, job done. Pretty much that easy. It hangs out comes from the right to left, and I love this as a patch of moss and a little patch of grass around it. I love that because it gives that little bit of sort of contrast to the bottom of the image. I really do like that. If anything, you could almost pick that out as part of the tree and only have part of the tree in it.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Okay, so I've come round onto the rock formation here. I do like it from here. Besides, I am struggling with the separation, but I still like the image. I think if I move to the left a bit, actually, it'd probably be better because I'm trying to separate as much as possible. I can't separate it all, it's impossible to separate it all. But what I might be able to do is separate as much as I possibly can. And I think just looking at it, I've either got to move back a little bit, which could be awkward because the rocks disappear, or I can move sort of where you are. And it might, the branch might just work a little bit better. So we'll try that. I'll get this image and then I'll put this, I'm going to do a little circle of the tree, try and get some images, and then I'll put them up and then we'll move on.
Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
So I've come down to the next, what my plan is, I'm going to work on that tree, then work its way down on all the trees. So they'll all be hopefully sort of lone tree type things. This one, trying to do something totally different, because as I walk around I've seen this big sort of leading line crack in the rock here. I don't know whether you can actually see it there. There you go, just there, that leads up to the tree. So really wide angle, pointing down, tree in the top third, nice bit of definition in the clouds there, but just a nice soft definition. Lovely tree that's just starting to leaf, so it's got that little bit of green, that little bit of colour contrast as well. The nice grey rock. We'll try and make it nice and moody in post. No, nice shot. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that one too much. I'm going to get down there and have a look at the other ones. So peaceful. I really feel like I don't actually want to do anything at the moment, probably because I'm tired and I'm suffering a little bit, I must admit, but I'm going to get another half hour. I'm going to kick my boots off, give my feet a bit of fresh air because they're throbbing, and I'm just going to relax here for a little bit, probably have half an hour just relaxing, just recovering, because I feel with my mindset I'm not quite at it at the moment. Even though I've just took some images, I've took an image of the tree behind, and I've took one in the tree in front of me, and I've even took one, I can actually, it's sort of 3 trees and they go off in the distance, so it's a nice sort of separation, nice evenly separated, all sort of imitating each other, but from a, let's say, a fully grown tree to a half-grown tree to a little bush. So it all works real nice. So you get that lovely perspective in the image as it runs away. So I've got that as well. So it's probably, if anything, again, we're probably, if I'm going to be a moaner, a photography moaner, it's too bright at the minute. But we are coming up to sort of midday-ish, let's say, or it feels like it. It's probably only about 11 o'clock. It's 22:11. But yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take my boots off. And I'm gonna sit on this rock under this tree here, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Once upon a time, there was a player in every corner doing tricks for a dime. All the streets were cold. He had his eyes on all the bright shining silver and gold. Oh, as time went by so slowly, if only he could show me silver and gold. Oh, he didn't need no reason more than the oh so pleasing bright shining silver and gold. More than meets the eye, your luck is turning and you don't even wanna know why. Lo and behold, you had your eyes on all the bright shining silver and gold. Oh.
Okay, so with ginger captures, for many reasons, but one of them is he's shown us the location and he's shown us his secret tree, and he's took an image of this and it is outstanding. And I've come over to him and he showed me this. It's a little tree, it's beautiful, and even now we're getting some fantastic mood in the sky and drama, so it's going to be a moody shot. It's midday, but it's sort of clouding over again. Things are starting to change. The breeze is getting up just a touch, so that mood is starting to come back to us. Real wide angle. I'm 24mm. I could, if I had a wider angle lens, I'd go even wider. And I've tried it a little bit further away. The reason is we've got Ingleborough in the distance there, and we can get it underneath this part of this tree here. But if we move further away, we bring that Ingleborough a lot closer to it. So there's a couple of different shots there, and I've worked it just slightly, working the shot just to see if I can change it. But I'm not gonna beat Ginger's shot of this tree, and we're gonna call it, this is now Ginger's tree. But he's got an absolute belter of it. Well worth the hike up, well worth the hike up. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So I'll just show you, if we drop this is where composition comes into it. But if we drop that down to about there, all right, we need to move over a bit as well, but we start to separate Ingleborough the mountain from this branch that comes over, and that's something that we'd be looking at when we've setting this image up. And I would probably just move over to about there, come down a little bit more, sort of that type of thing there, and that's where I'd be looking at to get the shot. Might even come a little bit further over. The light now's catching it quite nice as well, and we've got this lovely leading line of the branch leading into it, so and it does mirror it as well. It comes in and mirrors it, and you can see that, but it mirrors it as it comes through. And we've got them lovely few new leaves that are growing on it. It might actually work better from here. Look, if we put it there, it's sort of, if we put that there, we've now mirroring this mountain range with this branch. It's amazing how it does that actually. That's a beautiful, beautiful shot and a lovely little gnarly tree.
a few kids, bought a new house, promised you heaven, but it never did work out. Got a new job and moved uptown. I bought you everything, you never questioned why. All this time I waited for a season where everything felt right. All the different phases and the reasons to make it all worthwhile. My best kept secret is I never loved you quite enough.
Oh, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, but I really am beat, as I normally am. Full of lone trees, full of limestone paving. Fantastic, absolutely loved it. We're going to head back there. I've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.
So yes, we're the 3 best guys you've met today, right? And we're like 3 massive 69s. The biggest ones you've ever made.
What do we want?
Massive 69s. We want massive. We want massive. Eh?